form no why entering Haaland so Obebonne and Southampton in Manchester City but your Nottingham Forest so against Wolverhampton Wanderers and Newcastle Leicester come you know almost 20 me anti and Danny Burns on Oshe go no on Asano Zino but said Sky Sports were granted exclusive access into the Newcastle dressing room. Oh yes, I dance no. And Newcastle when your first major cup semi-final in a long time. Newcastle just get to yadi sika yadi na yabahwe ha Newcastle they say team no so Neoma AC Aircon nyina ho nsam awa say the Benra Inter Milan ma for the omo say guomuti enra ma for so Inter win e be so Inter win over 1.5 ewie no na Inter eda form back wa ansa no motie eti omo the extra time no we need the name Inter man go for the omo say guomuti yabahwe matches in the dorsal yawo air French league games are eba so Paris Saint-Germain after Lionel Messi buy no omo first game against Ange na yaba be how yaba said match no e be siako because Lionel Messi contract don send some guso eka na sa contract extension you den sempi and so eba and on some yako Saudi Arabia Al-Nassr for na babontin and Sambia and then na bontin you say Ronaldo is going to earn an extra say 200 million as an ambassador for Saudi Arabia bid for the World Cup in 2030. Al-Nassr for say o matia say man pro Ronaldo asem no open asem no nya no kre. Ronaldo Al-Nassr no or to play for Al-Nassr and he's not there because of Saudi Arabia krono. Yebe na sanse minu so mo ke kan so awem enya no kre says Ronaldo you man a private supermarket. The supermarket when you be one individual. The supermarket any say man go gundeme. Ana ande me kan jase se abi supermarket ama handi ngwa zo ne beto ade se ne hu nya se bibi ya se sani man na de abu dem na hu nya bia no yi ana ya de bi private supermarket ama ni baba ko na se o ma o dis o music at all no de bi private supermarket ama what bonus
yeah chama what was
se de onu eyi sika de top player no oh enti me nya bo take but Ronaldo is enjoying his time. I know me on the picture be we all head the ball now. When you playing in every now on kwa akwani Olipo jai Ronaldo the operation masa he's one of the greatest players of our time. Iti we and American the Biasi new site so Ronaldo
sessing
what you have Vanyo Street or no you could just say Ronaldo there be nyanza. Okay, tian dia ba be hwene nyina mu nsam na ya hwe nsam an so e wo fie. The Ghana Premier League bounces back and okay, ya ba be games ho. Kumasi Asante Kotoko Tamale City game no ye be rum Samson ya be hwe other games and so honum na echina and ye be nya King Faisal playing against Accra Hearts to forget under floodlight 6 p.m. House of a coach Slavko Matic waba joining House team no Kumasi ne ahead of King Faisal clash yebere Black Galaxies friendly omo boy against Mozambique no game no man boy yeni nyanse Mozambique coach zo omo biem ne nyina ne say referee na kwaje penalty bia eni kwan so oji e dia mom na metro wade bi so ekoso onim Andy only biggie we so be super transcendent. One of the things I yet to encourage ourselves, and he said, "Unya ya de na hena say a good cause you help."
Yeah.
A crowd between for so bobia na de boa. Onim say footballers o manya football musika no. Eya na ye bompa ye hopi say. Omo de musika no be rubble. Okay, Tony Yeboa.
John.
Tony Yeboa ebe ye ball, ye Gola FC. Onim kwa Tony Yeboa me vaso. Tony Yeboa jai ball no so nyibim. Oso nyibim. Ni nyina say ase ya seda asese be yin afrim. Tony Yeboa say referee for somebody did you na you are. Even okay Tony Yeboa one can openly but from checks no. Okay. So we call you goal as those time you goal Sunday. Mucho special.
Boss wo
pa na for referee be on gada wagudi dia ejo muska na nyande se nyandia obi ne dia abo tanewa kwa referee ni fast groma maro
ejo muska na on problem ne say
na jai be ya dia bi a kire video bi am jai
okay
omo here live on Facebook omo here 1HD TV ye nyina ye bi ye nya ke tsoko jo puku mahala ozo atitim mahala
okay
na okwa record on so namso na ehu na yanka wa service ya hanye and mesre chemakotoru so timi kan these boys are supposed to be, I'm not saying favor them shadie bi o mami instances are am gas on try no munya video baako ni shadie o ka ba the referees here no na tell live on Facebook 1HD TV eja is starting look at this build up kojo bogu team na building up no eno munya ball referee ba keeper be punch shadie hwebo wi
penalty
referee ni je foul tia player na shadie but so bia I tell for so the bank phone na ko Facebook na bo pure FM TV na had na ka sound na be kira omo mo nya referee ball when against you about omo nya obi atiem referee na je foul etia striker no
keeper na be butu no
ai
was on striker you say be on keeper no ko clash na chi and na keeper ni free ball
eni
keeper ni free na chi na about one no one keeper no kwa and the referee SRJ foul mum di tia
no
so no leading team on only focus your ball no and a goalkeeper ni free na chi into instead say keeper na be clear ball no and we booty striker ni 19 e man the top form chairman one J penalty no and so one was RJ foul tia striker
no
kawanya anka jaban kwai
embrana sesa
we say I say as you bu mrantere be ha me o say eti amana say unse oko other place and Ronaldo no nyadom sika rabo mu David Beckham sika rabo mu players they keep doing it to be a one coach ne agency this had no sika to team no or
Gerald Piqué with two teams
Gerald Piqué what I say because they got their money through football and they want to put it back into football no man granny be so opportunity na boy sa referee sa video we me send am referees review panel but no man can say beyond their jurisdiction because referee was a banner for life he shouldn't even come close to our game because if these people are the ones and crowd we ya wo be named akwara sorry you know right after just say odwe won just here
like one no one cafe
enu na ma de nipa bi hu ne sa say em say ne boapoyo ya bem because I understand say yes obi a pass comment bi say tim betra o ama no kojo boku mahala akra ke to we aba be qualify jam sa de no mo ye na am ga say go for football people go come so ye ne to boot no mo de sa say ye bo ama ne na boy nipa hwe o mo de so che nipa mo he Kim Pfizer na Exaterman ni be na horrible
has the nipa say no correct has no okay
118 get check e mo
some doors check o mchaman oh yeah better bufu say also 2 years Kako Stadium no correct ball on the referees ni so kan o chairman
o mo kan ho pa
on the referees ni ka minim any single day yakwa correct ball Baba Sports Stadium chairman even though say Kotoko team no amoya Omo supporters never criticizing team no, but we are then when you referee asemaka. Some mistakes are genuine, but if you also chairman, how to say how do you call this a genuine mistake, chairman? Sadly we say we are the time we are referee pa to know what actually nano pay. Send the ba TV, PFM TV on Facebook and I one day see. No who said papa na kwaje fa we no bisa da then na wo je fa we a enti die nchechemu na papa ndebe man. Yes, I'm not betting a catch. I
was a player and see goalkeeper anymore.
Lines one need the kind of chairman. On the baby an born one. It was close to the lines. And this a referee in point where chira. All lines man need the AC one impay. One impay na didn't see it. It's the by a lines man so catch a referee. Because Munina na mudi game no. Enti the referee hu.
No gina wo.
On gina wo no asa hwe kransie. Hwinsie. Linesman na we close to the issue and I say sin no. Ah, we be alert referee ne say per the wo hu ne de. Ball ni say and I say you say no. He's standing on consent like referee decision here final.
No what do. I say referee so what do.
Center referee na je fa.
I ahudri.
Enti we gina wa wan carry.
I ahudri. Okay, Trice, bago there.
Let me adum chairman.
Boy then say him. Boy, there's no clear picture ni. Me say man for after man for any chance are. Any keep on by fix the ball no. After keep on the course so then referee na the foul with your striker no. Referee na the foul at your striker no. A ball I was a penalty for the striker.
Now lines no way.
Lines about Ujnahodi.
There be make lines no. 18-yard box no way.
This was in the 18 all right.
Hey. Tell me who 18.
All right. But not if I say who 18 who is the foul supposed to be against?
Maybe it was within the 18 and so when I say a 6-yard box.
It's the goalkeeper. Ako tackle.
But on your ball no.
Goalkeeper no. Na granga ball no.
Yes, I hear replay.
Na ball no.
Yes, I hear replay.
Na ball no baby.
Yes, I hear replay no. I'm saying the 9 can ball no. Because the direction of
it was the 9 ball no cry. Straight into the player. And my point is that even if Sega goalkeeper 9 ball now, is it a foul?
A match, second division now.
Yes. I think it's the 3rd division. Yes.
No, but the basics, no borderlines. 18-yard box when 6-yard box when drawings no way. Someone where them shall grow in Omudio and a serious football game.
It's so sad. And
no lines.
And now we'll be the Sunday I do with Bremy. And now your discussion and with respect to the game and your players welfare near. And then back say, that we are preaching to our players, former players, they should put their money in football. Now, this team way, Kojoboku Mahala.
Oh, okay.
The team. And then the Bakoka Chem said they will see frustrated, a branchian. Says, never be passing comments and Bamakra, we are boom and rich, Yaba, the qualified jam. Son of me, Tony, what team no Udgun cry. I'm born over school, yeah. I just found with your striker.
Now, referee, the friend say,
but someone pinned him, I'm just be white to pin him, mammy.
You may go on church, Mubia, because I look me. So, where yellow card?
Also, money card.
Also, money yellow.
Or GTR striker. Was it against this striker?
So striker near then.
Was he goalkeeper in him?
Hey, be serious. Be serious. That's why I say within the 18, so there never say a penalty. Now lines no way.
Lines no you.
Not football. Wow. But refereeing at this level is horrible. Trust me, chairman. Referee had no dear. And so now be qualified to Division 2 ne or more lower leagues ne the obebre. So a lane a queue. Inti omudi so a drew. No. A drew so be qualify. You can be assured of qualification.
Yeah, for qualification.
That be a queue. Said this year when they qualify, next year when they qualify. Our football association for so money. RFA for no money. Omo we grassroots football money. Until you bet me here, the obey bia say cast won qualify. Sana omo hono de den kakra.
Na no munya na one invitation. Send any invite now. So no, obi we go training Monday to Friday and Saturday. No akobo Sunday still. Unim so ogbonya nim so qualify.
Anu ye be catch you. Omunim obia nim say league na here born this year the we mu na qualify next year o na obeko. Into abutre when you abutre now complain bibria obeko relegation. Obia they know obia say we are big man, we are small man. We are aware of the situation there. Into hani there. How soon I can wo mo? Well,
into Mr. The Regional Football Association, Chairman Kuturu, you guys should get to work. Football stage winner, there's a grassroots level. Very, very important. Let's clean the games. The corruption is started from there. SABBR. And go for Manson Ebo Bono. Go for Man Ebono. Say, yeah. Quite just big video. Only the bad things you've been showing, sir. And my Sunday reply, I said, send me one good thing to show. Oh, Sunday brem ya, me the two screen somehow. Say, what is good about this thing? I was like, we should glorify. And I'm a kind of say, Obi, unye biane. Now, for you are saying, I say biane, the unwe biane, no unwe biane, Obi ambe di bi, nani bus spend you musika babedi, na nyomoda. Regardless of the nice things you say about biane, omu ni bi. What's the point I say? So preaching to people to go to the stadium, preaching to people to patronize the game. That's why we call stadium to see some of these things. And this is the grassroots level. And this is somebody who got money from football. No football when you're sika. I decided to put the money back into football. See, frustrate you almost the way we did to Todiabuama or Jai team here. There are a lot of former players. Somebody says have a ball common yet. They only do academies. Yeah, no, smart or the crown, no, I got to but we are about league, about third division, second division league, and these things cost what? It's not nice. We mean clean the game. That's what we are saying. And you are drunk and you pay attention to this. Okay, the last time Sani be here third division, your book of Obi, so okay, and then Obi ba, about third division. Maybe I do tell you, you are in the comfort of your armchair. I'll take air condition. Josie me negative. Any positive. I go Obi ba na prano. And Masanya another video. I'm not so nyame much na.
Okay.
I'll show. Other incident when the number grandma ve you got to train me the dia as a shine na no. And go for ma and we should not my nyane say na ball na. Ball doesn't mean we should lose our sense. I didn't date him no. God gave it to us for a reason. Okay. Andy.
John.
Yanko anime na yemhwe amono ne nsam no na yanko so okay okay Casilas
John
enti eno Manchester say
yes
eno na Ghana for boys bi omo
yeah no na
menu bi o
yeah menu Kobe Menu 17-year-old Kobe Menu
ai eno mu ba go na o kire na ba go bi
Sechi Edema Charlton
ai Sechi
me na coach Freddie di Menu who cry komo
okay
also ahwe na from the age of 9 also from the age of 9 na Man City ni Man United for pre ne ho na Man United for Nsakano and very good player. There's another one called Omaru Forsen. Also about Mudin Crow show is super. Ghana for but we no men who no crowd so about England under 15 to I think they're under 17 level. And you joined Man United at the age of 9, number 8, proper number 8. But very good long range in terms of shooting capacity, you know. But
no in place of no ball behind the striker.
Yes, behind the striker.
Ericsson
please no yeah. Very young player. I think 17 yeah. Well unfortunately no facilities no any Sandcourt Konwashe academy justify your inclusion. So let's
for under 20
yeah under 24 no
but ages no na me second go so man mra from kakra
yes
over the 15 to 19
yes and Kenya from 12 to 16 and I be
15 19 there obi and the club because 19
yeah obenya ne sa
is a boys no yom dey we mu di abanti ka uti so more na
yeah
but
chairman, see the investments at Manchester for who akola we say your more property or more future star. And so far akola at the age of 9 a free in a community team. Now the new United under 10. Now money bar. So if he was 9 years and he's 17 today, it means he spent 8 years at Manchester United. your football clubs no well omuni capacity I don't know how to put it but your premium clubs no asan kotkoni heart work no almost our capacity is over for Biba at the age of 9 no atiti na man do the age of 17. I'm not too sure we have that capacity and one of our big problems in this country because we are looking out in right boy share born here no na fe di obi e kan kwabna menu da ben oba bebo ama Ghana ni we you ka Ghana onim kronu onim all right but eni na dwimu say eni mo ni mu ya oba bebo ama Ghana ni ehun nsem so it's sometimes sad but what more in terms of their different brain drain your nurses, your doctors, your architects, your someone accountants, financial gurus, or move your mama, nurses, laborers, drivers, maybe a security. Maybe we'll get to a time where in some trouble for crime and okay, yes. But yes, yeah.
But they veer into other sectors.
Yeah.
It says as I go.
Romanistan.
Oko yes, well, to how you see I'm going to think. And then Suman to what I say. I beg I can't say in the question no. What I say. The system, but enemy has say some crowd we no. Say Kebe Pelma, I feel so see a momentum. See.
Yeah.
And nothing that be because Coach Freddie Tony no looks like Ghana. Oh, coming one. Me as it be. Coach Karim Zito ni akwe na 17.
Some who say Omate scouting team Ghana. Yeah. Eric Bequin, former players no. Region BI or scouting team. I don't know say come bet me at an international scouting team for Ghana. But it gets down to someone Nanayao Amponsa CEO of Asan Kotko kan debi no say ya football na ba former ama just say obi tete no and ordinary brain, but and not just football. I think the whole look. Go to your local coach and go on your Black Star money. That's the bottom line. It's unfortunate, but Chama, I think we are. Yes, Sanibisi, and I just hope this guy look. Say, yeah, two friend under 17. Karim Zito. Okay, sir. About two friend 200 players. No, Fred 200 players now. I can assure you that he will drop this boy. Obe drop it kwabna menu. Obo Manchester United. Obe drop it. No akofa. Baby obo akofa player be free.
200 players.
Oh yes.
Yeah, drop it.
So no there. One yard there crowd and 140 players there from 140 coach. 140 players. My friend 140. Karim Zito there records
okay, big is up there. Nice one. Andy, fine room. I'm excited to see these young boys. And I'm there. Also, Freddie no matter because of Freddie here coach. Oh, England no. Only all these boys. Only Freddie. I go coach Aspire Academy. Oh, I'll go to some boys who are cataping. Okoye open a coaching section so.
Okay.
Oko free England, Oko Spain, Oko Italy. It's a master can say so. These people are on the knowledge. Why don't we tap it? I say, what do you make me point? Say you want to be fun a full time crowd. Said you OBK come Obia. Coach Freddie as far as a scouting as a scout for us. Give us reports about boys. It's by the time. Ebi I am friends is here, but because you know the boy the progression ni bibiano. By the time boy ni no, see pena him where he is from. Yebehu bibia, we have a relationship with the parents, and these boys, I'm on the boys see, mama na baba no very influential. Anya na mama ya ne papa. So, but you train no continue the struggles. Na ebi England amfana. Ne ya go penaba. Ya go penaba. Cultural change in this animal, now, but said you can 140 players, you have a friend. So, Uncle Friends, look over from the 140 players. From maybe Ababa will be all united. Oh, okay, Nigeria for free. Ababa will be not your own US. Ababa. na Nigeria for boy we to ho no mo de $4,000 as envelope no de man no so what is this I know I'm sure the bonus nene paid them no so no baby only honorable Nigeria because she loves Nigeria or a professional footballer in the US no omo friend bim because so you know who crack to our bar then penny for this game show sama
next can so enkoto be an da o
be oh anyway okay Andy
chairman yeah and Manchester United na anopai wadi kan abo abranche friends Marcus Rashford abaso beba ne somremum coach friends Erik ten Hag ejare ma ministers ne kakra na yeah Erik ten Hag and na me kan ho asem cho say Manchester United board na decide say in terms of transfers any bibia no omo ejai bibia dia ma no especially how of so handle Cristiano Ronaldo issue na chairman after Enra game no so far Enema coach friends ten Hag go so oye for Manchester United
8 wins in a row 9th consecutive win at Old Trafford through to the semi-final, won 20 out of 27 games, 74% win percentage. Erik ten Hag will be a happy man tonight. Erik ten Hag, no, the one year no. So in Manchester, I have one man did them only Ronaldo, no, because eventually the team is winning, and Obia percent the team winning. So team they winning there, then Obaka say, how he handle Ronaldo, no, many Manchester for the and on Benny GD say any afidi.
It's the question as I say, not do na person Matias and say, and then coach no iron right because Obano, especially with Ronaldo issue. And I be more say with Ronaldo pedigree, the love of Manchester United fans. Say, well, Edema Cristiano Ronaldo and Erik ten Hag from Ajax and I know Deba. Into the day no buy or Baba and strong kukura. Me and you say, Obiti say Marcus Rashford. Ne form no be a car Rashford as him. Na se say Rashford at level bia eno acha no see upon game no Manchester United fan keto abako ejare me akura no the message bi eko Old Trafford eno na say eno akura no message odi ko enie ye pon game no na wa page Rashford free bench na be share 2 goals ba chama no akura no message odi ko Old Trafford eno
hey I say Rashford, can I swap my mom for your shirt? Hey, John, the shirt. Do you remember Rashford?
No, AJ Rashford shirt.
Okay.
And now, Erik ten Hag about United. No, but so right. Now players are improving. E won't so be say Jadon Sancho form no still na nya enwe but no kra no coach na babo ntebe kasi player no any the standard of Manchester United. And Wasaka bi say United for some years are spending so much on average players. And now we average player when you standard for Manchester United. And the dead partner coach Ten Hag by Ababa Manchester United all of a sudden almost started a cruisy. United is saying
I said the kind the man when say what to me identify the best 11. And I bet me I can say David De Gea number 1 in Rwanda heat and start here. Now bet me I can say Malasia and I say okay Luke Shaw and now Malasia move back on. So you can bet me I can say Lisandro Martinez, Rafael Varane, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Casemiro, Christian Eriksen, Bruno Fernandes, Anthony, maybe a Martial, then there's a Rashford, and maybe a Garnacho, you know. So the best 11 is quite set. So I say no, big boys no be brave, no motivated bench or Manqualano, Obitse Pelestri, Kwabena Menu, Yakobi Menu, Yordan and all of that. So he has the best 11. He has a set of substitutes and all youngsters or Diomoba, but beyond the tactics nankasa it looks like say or a coach or game by game into only generalized approach so into Rashford bet me a free bench and in reading of the game I think he's a proper technician and a tactician to me read the game at this point let's introduce Marcus Rashford we can have a solution there. Now the introduction of Casemiro and purchases now why and I say Casemiro there's this mutual respect. Also there's a leader in there. luckily for Harry Maguire, but you know what I say, Harry Maguire call World Cup, bad, but I know I say he was exposed. You know, Charlton from the speed be out himself, but he's built the confidence of the boys. Luke Shaw can say be match be or dropping Marcus Rashford. Rashford ball me second half, be share goal. We say goal, share 2 goals, referee and Jabako. Omubisa Luke Shaw, say look, with this Ten Hag team, we are all in the same lane. Or drop it out and now fall it out. Or be discipline. Or discipline what? It's for the good of the group. And see, in the past there was so much indiscipline, you know, within the setup, and this man is straight. And I'm not surprised because he has a very good technical team. Steve McLaren or the, you know, Dutch boys Nibia Bar, they are so committed to this job. And Man United boys know a ball with a certain level of, you know, excitement and all control of the squad. Just that Anthony Martial, Nomne, there are a few other players also more demono to me economy. To crown this effort, I just hope he will get an FA Cup trophy or a Carabao Cup trophy at the end of the season. But so far so good. What you say? On your true political, and you know the decision to take Ronaldo out finally, maybe you might home record because quite a long season and you want to Messi cheer and all of that, but it looks like Ronaldo out finally when your boys are or near more that sort of relationship, and he has leaders. There's a very good spine. Didier, Rafael Varane, Casemiro, Bruno, Marcus Rashford, and he is sticking with these boys. Well, until Man United bet me a trophy, you know, and the Man United of Ferguson, or even the Man United of Jose Mourinho. But so far so good. You can be excited as a United fan, say, now you know, said there's a plan to it. There's a commitment, there's high energy, there's high press. Man United for another game, he say yes against Charlton Athletic, and yes, Charlton were not too bad, but a high profile game about to be properly assessing Man United. But the energy and commitment levels and how changing games, Man United are scoring a lot of second half goals with substitutes coming on. They are scoring a lot of quality goals, a lot of team goals. And it's some player be around one Bisaka say na me some bejane kwan, but all of a sudden I be a key player in the squad. The man management and man relations, no, I'm saying also a top notch, and we'll just have to give it to him. So far so good. So far so good. I'm just hopeful, sir. The owners of the club maybe at the end of the season will beef up 1 or 2 now Omunjai scouts, you know, Bibiamanu, Matis Okoshia scouts, no catch the sort of players of Manchester United. And I'm so far, no recommendation, Biano. Apart from Mr. Marco Arnautovic or yes, or the neighbor, and Frankie de Jong. But even that, Ometumi, here for such challenges, Man United looks good, but let's see the weekend against City, then against Spurs, then we'll be and one will bet me, you know, concrete, but the Casemiro factor is important. So important. Now the passing range, you know, too perfect, but what to me say, Real Madrid's loss is Manchester United's gain, and Papa, you're the winning mentality be about team.
Well, why are there so much? I mean, you pressure, I don't want to so dealing with the Ronaldo factor and everything. But now, 8 consecutive wins for Ten Hag.
Sure, Chairman. There's a sense of belief. Our Manchester United team, say, they be a winning mentality comes by winning. And they be a team nation, supporters need the team nation, players need with team no. Obi or club ni mu bia na benya that kind of confidence in the manager. Say Juma na yede share nsano obetimi aye Juma no. Coming to Manchester United, ufri the Dutch era division mu na eba, you would have to prove a point to everybody. Say baby ayede wo ba na Juma no obetimi aye because oya Juma wo Ajax e wo Dutch era division mu a. And the Premier League in Manchester United no, a difference bebre wom. But problem in say na Manchester United are call for match. And they needed somebody or that kind of resurrection. And that's a glimmer of hope, no. Ebeba Manchester United team, no, or manager was stepping into the club. The previous season, and Sana Obana, there was a certain Cristiano Ronaldo, and in Kokra Bumumponi, he was the top scorer for the club. na the money mo konkan enema koye edema eye player no wababa be ram apart from say the previous season arguably no Manchester United best player no we here no need the scene Chen Krampona. He's a legend of the club. Our Bobra with team nimu. Then you get a problem with that player who decided to be my player na konchen and you be at in Chen here say decision of papa you take ye betimi aye adwuma ebe bo Manchester United team no and I say emwa team no we take decision ne jaw because you feel say ade bia wo be ye now the be success for Manchester United team nimbia no empanyifo na we say jaw now yes are the corner what take that kind of decision but how many to tell no more here say ye jana mo na take that decision no enti afa ye baba be fe ye ni ahwe ni ye say decision ne be bo club na that was a decision na get betimi make and I say I will make the season for Erik ten Hag. Fortunately for him papa ne call ye no players na aka wo team ni so ba be hu say we have to be disciplined because the whole Cristiano Ronaldo mpo empanyifo na tena se ahwe ama ten Hag na fa sa kwan we so a na yen mu bi yen do the level of Cristiano Ronaldo and quickly I installing some kind of discipline with players ni mu it is a coach ne ka bibia chewa omo hu say decision bi onu no be take bia empanyifo no be jama na hodi so we have to follow whatever the coach says obi mem emma meye bibia and no no so abo Manchester United along the line. Chairman, 8 consecutive wins for Manchester United. The last time Manchester United was in 2018 December to 2019 January. Since then, some Man United won matches 8 matches consecutively in all competitions. No Benyasa wins no derby. And see what Manchester United team just Erik ten Hag and this hard naba. So believe now make one step. Now see I Juma and then I'm supporters and players. Marcus Rashford, you were talking about him. Before the World Cup, now Brandt any performance was so. You could World Cup, we all saw his performance. After the World Cup, Marcus Rashford Asababe take you off from where he left it. Chairman, as we speak, 8 matches now Ten Hag are winning. The last 8 matches are Marcus Rashford and Swabo. On also Swashe goals in all those 8 matches. And Marcus Rashford since about Manchester United. The best season in terms of numbers, we're in a toss of third. And we are only midway through. It is certainly a chance of Brandt and Yama year. Obetimi beat previous numbers and onya and who your coach and as a players are Uben Yaso step it up Abuamonia results. Step it up no more Juma now results on the air bar. And any general also coach no by Juma. Casemiro is one player, chairman, he's brought a lot of difference in the Manchester United team. A lot of difference. And that's also a game now. That pass to Facundo Pellistri. And son of Facundo Pellistri assisted Marcus Rashford after the second goal for Manchester United. No, it was an amazing pass. Only a player or what's our experience, a top-notch player, or what's our level, no, bit me about our pass, and they are making difference. And these are the kind of signings or the other team you can talk about. Lisandro Martinez, the performance, the influence of Manchester United. Aaron Wan-Bissaka yesterday had a very good game. Not any that bad. And this whole team. That's why my player there is competition. Team nimu, free team nimu nasa one tier ya. Ebe dito obesa ababa bewrem. Ye share season nase player na all ball style Malaysia. Malaysia ball he hasn't been bad, but whenever Luke Shaw gets the opportunity, or Charles say oh he has sport no. On only person they be on the head bay. And Ebo Diago Dalot as a right back. When Bissaka is back, the performance is given to Manchester United. He also wants to show the world. Say he always wants to play for Manchester United. And we are coaching now the Sani Maniba team one. A healthy one for that matter. A healthy competition. Everyone the success about. So for Erik ten Hag there. Shannon go for her and as a her na her say obetimi replicated this same kind of performance throughout the season. Now eventually any league and a target a top 4 spot for Manchester United. Now building on from there. Then going into next season, you are going to look at the signings of Bayadi Ababa and also Sobecha. I'm happy to say Manchester United board they decided say in terms of signings, purchases, who comes into the club, who leaves the club, Omoman total or 100% control. Then he's going to be the man in charge. Sanyama Koya on our Bejo fans and Koya only this one ball. So for Ten Hag, so far it's been good, but season no chairman we are only halfway through. It's here so bet me keep up with this same performance they are fine, but then we know what to say. But until then, I believe it's been something good for Ten Hag and Manchester United.
Well, great time for Manchester United and Ten Hag now. Yeah, right. That weekend in the Manchester derby, you're very happy to Super Sunday.
Now the performance this year, my Pep, so no. I'm saying Sunday game no funny. Pep able game and but he's looking at Nyame Adma Sunday game because I just for Pep at the end so they already decided to do Chairman Pep Guardiola Nyame Adma on Sunday when that's the weekend we playing against Manchester United or the Manchester derby no and almost Manchester City boss Pep Guardiola reveals he's conjuring up some
Saturday 12:30
yeah ridiculous tactical ideas on Manchester United manager Erik ten Hag.
Ten Hag on Onsona Kora. Say in Nkora no mo ball league no. We can say he attended na Kora. And at Ten Hag say na Kora. Ten Hag go internship for Bayern. Emra no ye coach no. I don't know understand ni bibia. Eti here but all your ridiculous tactical ideas we go any as in three. Otimi dia na broso. Na be. Because how much is there in Manchester United?
They say the team on the City will be our.
I says, hey, never in every league. You're in every league, no. Such as if once only others in Manchester United. So I'm on train. What I say? Set off for Monco. But Chairman, you bought Ten Hag about so far performance or than I do at Manchester United. But this from Paul Merson, Paul Merson has 72. Now he said because no or heard the gap between Manchester United and Manchester City. What Debiani can say gap no widen. Now a quite better Manchester United be first on back catch up with Manchester City. Chairman, according to Paul Merson, the only reason he thinks that Manchester United beats me catch up with Man City no is this. If Manchester United ever want to catch Manchester City, they've got to go and get Kane. He plays for a team in Tottenham that are going to win absolutely nothing. And surely, sooner or later, his head is going to be turned by a move again. Oaka also when any abre pass up Man City ako. And me who say sad discussions and so about one thing I'm talking about Gary Bill. Say already Gary Bill. Bill served Tottenham. He played well for Tottenham.
Luka
Modric same. But come on move the success is somewhat shocking, you know. Come on, fine. We're about very close to win the Champions League. That is playing the final. Final. They lost
against Liverpool.
They lost. But say baby and Harry Kane now regarded as one of the greats. You have to win trophies.
Absolutely.
And when you're careful, a league trophy will be that. Bukayo Saka will league trophy this year. No will be. So on the Naga Goeno. It's a win here. So Bukayo Saka pick up go home. Obey me.
Yeah.
It's well, was it Manchester United for Harry Kane?
Yeah, no Buama I catch up with Manchester City.
Yeah, good point. Me share strikers we are seeing Nepal, Momo Demosonia, Robert Lewandowski, Erling Haaland, Karim Benzema, Mbappe, Lautaro, Dusan Vlahovic, Gabriel Jesus, Victor Osimhen, Memphis Darwin Nunes in Kawana.
Debbie. Strikers are more than most solid.
Yeah, so any.
Send a Salah no Salah no.
Okay, make number 9, proper number 9.
Number 9.
Okay, so okay. Olivier Giroud, Skamaka. Yes, Raspadori, young chap. You know, Patrick Schick. The names will go on, but Harry Kane is in the contract. Not to say because Spurs for the how wouldn't Spurs say more than 2 years there. You know, said there's a big fight, but it will depend on Mr. Ten Hag. Anthony Martial there. No crane say Nemre with United. Well, is he a United or a United level? Martial, the ball open and same with them say Leicester City, West Ham. Or mid-table Everton. That's the sort of profile I made. Unya Harry Kane when him there. I mean, few injuries so Benya within the season. He's an English boy as well, but will cost a lot of millions. Millions of pounds. But to me break it bank or to me red team anymore. I think Man United best sign the resemblance of the good old days of Andy Cole. Now, Sir Rashford, maybe a Bright York. Because I was saying English boys, that's why dominating Accra. Because the days of Nicky Batts, Paul Scholes, no. There were a lot of there's still a lot of English boys in there, but yes, Harry Kane is 27, 20, maybe will be 28 or 29 thereabout. The prime, the peak. Harry Kane for Man United, it will be the steal of the decade. Yeah, because many sure say Man United bet me Haaland, many sure some bet me Mbappe, many sure say Ciro Immobile below the level. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang crowd them say enya de Tammy Abraham on is a Man United level. Ivan Toney, the betting case no on your maybe options ben so I mean in all honesty, but let's see what the market will bring. Market in there. Yeah, but a good idea.
Biggie, meaning so you're a Manchester United fan and Harry Kane. Said Omoka. When Harry Kane at the Bedroom City status.
Level. I'm from Manchester United in Lucan and then because when you say football no Ubo Liga, you are going to look at Omomuda when you know now they are setting up a team. Said they be a season in Congo, you know. Na untimi san humpa wa beno and untina in every major league biano adding say obeje title no one signs will defend it because uji we are you become the target of everybody. Or Ellen Brot Haaland performance are all done do EP onimu goals are all share. I think he scored about 21 goals or so this particular season. Nipo bang the pa top scorers chart and so no Harry Kane I can wasem on a second. He scored 15 goals and the Ama Tottenham. And he certainly say Emfa Undu had a level no I had 21 goals in Impoa. In the Premier League there at the Oberbang that of the performance of Ellen Brot Haaland and the player we are talking about, Chairman, he's a proven scorer.
Oh, you so 29.
Yes, he's proven. Say about Premier League ni moi. What you golden boots libi. And this is a player league na ye can one seminal. We've seen Fernando Torres also check camp from Liverpool, Chelsea in the same league. £50 million move na performance no anko yebiem. But until Sasa di anybody there. Ubenya sa GDN ni awon toso one said yeah Harry Kane ayene there. Oh, free Tony Ameba Manchester United, they the same league, you know. Until that Fernando Torres story is going to come in, you can only be hopeful. Say modern mona wabono per track record at the Ubenya sa GDN say Oba Niama betimi akonkan and na obi kan about Andy Cole and Dwight York. Whenever Manchester United achieve success is baby, you know. Said there are two men up front, Omubo goes in Manchester United. And on the day, say we we bet me and Sudan Yama Konkai, we drive to your Kenny and the Kofi on man. We saw when Rooney and Wood Van Nistelrooy at a point. After the exit of Van Nistelrooy, we saw when Rooney and Robin Van Persie at a point. Manchester United and anyone with the kind of ball a rush for the able to see any goals are all share. If you are going to get somebody who is experienced, not a performance, and they want to say that of Harry Kane, I believe it is going to be a perfect fit for that of Manchester United. And Fanum City level in pass, I said early on, at least it is going to take Manchester United close. And you can only beat City when you get closer to them, Chairman.
Okay.
Chairman, now the CN means printing jerseys be a babontina, jersey number 11. Oko Chelsea see ya. See na pictures no e babontin.
I saw. No, Obedru and Ra. Over Okodru and Ra, because Obedru has me honor Oba. Yeah. Okodru and Ra. João Felix.
Yeah. Ombe starting medicals then bibia.
There's something to me wrapping up before 12 which I'm against Fulham. So which I'm Fulham game ni bi. Nyame adu match na.
Okay.
You.
So Chairman to the best role by for him fan omede ne bebo.
They say I'm sure they're going to play him in the middle. As a false nine.
Okay.
As a false nine.
Na Kai Havertz why dey.
Kai disease Mobamu Yebu. No more pension.
Kai Havertz no. I check Aubameyang no.
Aubameyang dey so no move am bakra.
When you come baby.
Aubameyang dey say there. Aubameyang no papa am na lose no confidence. Confidence no confidence.
O yi ni film o dey ba am say yi ni film.
And you yes how can plan confidence. But João Felix bet me be aba. 11 jersey. João Felix.
Yeah.
Okay. Na bombo when you break the João Felix on boche obi ati.
Ono so be kan wa yare Chelsea omo front team no players I see João Felix so be kan wa players at Chelsea crowd attack. Aubameyang, João Felix na bishim no.
That's true Fofana. That's true no dey omo fan in Cologne. Ne born there. Emu had do. Emu in America kra no. Suspicion. O to America. The America ni yo. I say
Obetiato.
On the also Cologne kakra.
Chelsea na mo yo mo say.
Also Cologne kakra.
Matthias said they say Todd Bowling we jai sporting director at all. Because seriously, okay anyway.
Because we no Destro ndi accommodator Kelechi ni a chukra nkenye.
From Leicester.
Leicester.
Na say here na to the enche Aubameyang kra. Aubameyang dey yo. Well, losing confidence totally. Like, but anyway, football sanity.
Now, Chairman, no referred na Omubisa and say time I know Bobo no Colombia no be o Premier League no see. Riyad Mahrez and Bukayo Saka. Why nanka winya? Nanka bi atebia no be face no because Chairman the response no the buy ready. Em say Bukayo Saka no Premier League no.
So England. I'll see if I had to play against one or the other. I'd rather play against Mahrez than Saka. Me, as a defender, if I was going to play full back, Saka, wants to go by you all the time. He's a threat always to go behind you. Whereas Mahrez takes little breathers in games. That's true. Yeah. That's a very fair assessment. Yeah. Okay, I would say, the tells us the Mahrez, no. But we got to that, Onyabo na, also slow the kakra. And then one so business na say free as a game as a free kaka watching the home here but Bukayo Saka level energy levels no when you he want to take you on Saka there we're developing very well we're developing very well. He talks about ball no say hard work pays no because it wasn't just about the talent, it was we're working very hard and and then Bukayo Saka is one of the key players or that Man City for shopping list going into next season. And it's all in the Adriana.
Oh, perfect. Bukayo the chairman. Oh no, non-stop. Or the body piano. Yes, Mahrez. Meaning the Adrian sometimes or switch off. Or bet me a good 10 minutes. Now call off 10. No asambem, but Bukayo is amazing. Bukayo is amazing. I mean, I'm saying we are getting the very best of Mahrez. I'm saying on too consistent, but Saka, unless an injury, that guy will push you. And I mean, real we are doing.
Okay.
Chairman, yeah, because I say a protest because of FFF, France Football Federation office anymore.
That's the French Federation president Casimir for Zidane Wama.
Say Ukraine, I say protest. I want to say almost say sexual harassment.
Yeah.
Say sexual harassment.
Chairman guy no or foreign journalists no here report be about Ghana. Say players to be to Molina.
Yeah.
On one years investigations into French football.
No, everything of go court.
No, international. On one cause protest when na
international and say no go say even yen na go no.
No, the obey no. Nya F na him said omo sanka no. Investigations no more former omo team no. Quite a Black Queen situation. Yeah, similar. Former Omoma team no obey director or Claire Fontaine Hono and another name Mayuani B, Sembebre, and there was another man who was also working within the national team setup and also on a 13-year-old boy B as we have some relationship B, but President Legret suppressive news. In fact, why allegations against Mr. Legret? Mr. Legret cry saw the name court and all of that. So the sexual before the World Cup, sexual allegation issues no there. I'm saying can football no. I don't know how, but I can football no and I'm saying the Akonyani case no cry and I think he's 81. Name some of Kafa Zidane no and I say akwa story na and it's interesting to know say France that played in the final of the World Cup no inquisition because inquiry because why France could not win the World Cup. Yes, the sports minister in France was setting up a committee. The entire France and win the World Cup. Team no ball final no. And then these are problems when you know about. And some yes, Didier Deschamps has done fantastic. But Ebi Susu say, na Zidane now Didier Deschamps contract extension also 2026. So Omoko Euros 2024. Now Didier Deschamps anyadia. Now you pay compensation. So why don't you extend the contract to 2024 after the tournament in case without no compensation? So there's a relationship between Mr. Legrand and Didier Deschamps. So why does he? I don't know. Zidane and Babajia Jumano, and I need some more covers to the extent that Zidane craft friend and call and all of that, you know. And then there's a big crisis in French football, in spite of the fact some about finals
and they lost on penalty.
Yes, but there's an imposition inquiry. Let me Ghana had there. Just a yeah, from group stage grandma. Just a there. Oh, ball final grandma. You know, so that's the sort of difference. War between Amani and but Mr. Legrand, fantastic man. Or Jini Diwo Kromo, but at age 81, Mr. Susse. So very resign.
Zidane also pay because Zidane sends America for also the good super on Twitter. Oh yeah. American US fans nibi took to Twitter say umbe display more anger towards him say na US person mo national team coach.
Okay.
And also he doesn't see himself coaching in national team apart from France.
Okay.
And go well with some of the fans, not the officials. Some of the fans. Into ebi church onyoma about Zidane no. I'm not being coach here. Now what's that anyway.
But John, a bit of good news. I know pay Sebastian Haller. So okay, say Dortmund for Kofa Sebastian Haller 6 months ago. Brighton because of the cancer issue need to know into me. But the good news is Ironra Dortmund for boy friendly.
That's when you
testicular cancer.
Testicular. Okay.
But Dortmund for boy friendly game, and the good news that after 6 months. Now, almost a hero.
Testicular. What can I say? Testicular cancer. So testicles, no?
Yeah.
Now you know.
Into her,
it's in testicles. In can treat.
Oh,
a denting. 12 boy. Oh, yeah, the guy is back, and yeah. I'm so happy for him.
Yeah.
Maybe I hang, but the man not done. Good medical care. He's back.
Yeah, he's back indeed. And now it's me boy friendly game nibi ma. Now Bangladesh Football Federation president, and so Akwakushia Argentine FA president. I say almost say enkomo air course. Some say either June or July.
Some friendly match.
Yes, some friendly match with Argentina. So my Argentina national team cry come up PSG.
Oh, Messi.
Yes.
We want to bring Messi here. But how can an entire country fall in love with one individual? Say, I'm someone say, "Oh my God, Messi go visit Bangladesh."
Oh, okay.
Hey, that yes, na sanity insha. Insha is yours. I mean, we are intimate. We are intimate. How many Argentina about friendly Indian can be nicer?
Terms of more either June or July. Next thing I know it's me about Bangladesh. I just had a PSG. Said we are Messi beba krumo. Now Messi I didn't know more krumo their mom. Tiano almost here. Steven Gerrard. So they say national teams no go so appointed coach. Now Ghana they never that be chairman.
Ghana is say here anymore. Some now Henry Asante Chum say over 60 coaches and I apply for the Ghana job. I said don't be BF in the middle biano. Coach Willie Abasope. It's training here. Yeah, training here say down big name. Some say enche. By the time
Portugal for
by the time man
for applications but no say this is what we want. They went in for Roberto Martinez, but it be na be ababigu.
Ebu ha na umie. Minchem say how say ebu ha na umie, but people still send applications.
Okay.
Say because according to Henry interview me tie no there. O say dey na o to do year press conference ni wie na.
And I started say ba.
And I started say about for start some send applications no CVs.
Steven Gerrard they make Steven Gerrard for Poland. Poland national team.
The Poland national team almost consider Steven Gerrard.
Consider Steven Gerrard. Tibia by close of a now china. Nyami adme better national. Maybe a team the confirmation about say the near Portugal ne Roberto Martinez diano. They say Poland for so here no say Steven Gerrard beba. They say train Ghana ne Brazil. Say Ghana new coach Brazil so new coach. They train say
okay. Minim dia but Yevensia. Yevamon in 7 na. Yem referee and Manchester City are playing against Southampton. Nottingham Forest and so against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Enti no matches so Sanso and matches no e be Real Madrid against Valencia. And the Super Cup, Spanish Super Cup. Say omobono 4 teams.
Saudi Arabia.
It's almost moving the coin Saudi Arabia.
Say all participate onya 8 million, on win and extra 4 million.
If you don't go into Ghana the answer, maybe a Ghana the end could be a UK.
Nine 4 teams send on Missy and no more semi-finals than the final. No more winning, you know.
Second, UK.
No, maybe South Africa. Because UK na be dey chama when say UK complications.
Ghana for bebre wo.
No can papam dey anka UK but only complications so let's try within maybe West Africa, Cote d'Ivoire. I don't know, but you see the point that they say chama na Saudi Arabia no. Saudi for no so no more reception for Real Madrid, for Barcelona, for Real Betis.
They'll all go to the stadium.
Absolutely.
Because they are seeing superstars.
Absolutely. Yeah. So the Cote d'Ivoire near the South Africa.
We are.
Inti yanyan wahana ya masikasam no mum na nkosoro. Chairman say we need tournaments now by just say almost 12 million euros. That's good money. Your problem is financial packages, no. Chairman can you buy a Super Cup team be a participation fee 50,000. We need 100,000, 150,000. You know, and my teams no survive. But your mom was be near the brain organization organizers no magic teams no kakrabi 10,000, 15. No, we should start thinking about giving our clubs 100,000 participation, 200,000 for the league. Yeah, more beer capital kakra. But with the $1 million for marketing and promotions, that's about 35% of the whole sponsorship deal. Whereas there's nothing going on. Then the clubs are making meager $20,000, $15,000, $35,000. How can our football grow? Yes, Spanish Federation they call Saudi for us. The Saudis will send a proposal that we want to host you guys because Barcelona and Real Madrid are big here.
Now go to house now go UK na go say.
Chairman say no there who can also mom information me the motion. We say go UK. We call a press conference
na lunch. It will go see you. Dr. Mwako.
Yes.
And House of Focus here Frederick Moore.
Yes.
And I yes and Joffrey di actually go cover. Yeah, you go cover. No organizers match up. You go cover. Go cover. Na minim say match no. Na yenyanum bi. So na Yamposa was one of them.
Yeah, Yamposa was.
And Yamposa one of the organizers. He's going to go chairman now.
Yes.
I think they should make it happen.
Yes.
Because I'm not vote Cheska.
Yeah.
People paid money to travel to the UK. And now COVID never boom.
Yeah.
COVID, you know, we ever say we are no. What them say the first COVID case back Ghana, it was on the flight and here it is no.
Yeah, free.
You free UK buy. Yeah, 10th no. Flight and here it is no. It we were told to
I'll buy quarantine 2 weeks.
We were told to self isolate kakra. Jomo wana Ghana Health Service for any anti and this also make a be actually pa. But so most of our bobo be also. Valizade. Onye. No the problem too more. Platform Facebook. So me so bobo UK. Now me come back with some Kotokone has UK asem. Kotokone has UK asem no media partners. No media partners. We are not organizers. To make any ma you call UK for you know you call UK for the lunch no. It was also make a bibi. Also make a bibi chere omo mutu eskan go omo mutu eskan. Okay. National Sports Authority the ade biba. Say say said the new Mexico as sports authority ho kire no matches here ebo ikura nipa enko stadium konkore ball no matches ebo enti kabaya World Cup scan eba no yamma national sports authority $2 million and you Prof Chumesi Obaka the last time I your friend no gaze you see a friend no ko be kase
World Cup scan be no Prof
Chumesi am see a friend or this on kram kram be here on your mood come already so I'm saying hunza
the students
share then that's when you must out well the hunza kram kram now oh they toss Prof Chumesi see a mass sports authority no $2 million now someone can say president from Reno World Cup Scaban yeah located in mass sports authority it will say only fair say especially this time I've acquired the sports authority because has ball match our Cape Coast sports authority in 60 cities can find a ball back and say sports authority any zero Oma Nyeska cause I got boy Oma little 100,000 cra enti Obuchidi say I was something for it's very wrong.
Maybe I chair my president friends the perform Emresu now what more special allocations via no Muyema the National Sports Authority and now if you can be friends say you be quite good idea no sefa football for athletics near the Mexican Ministry of Youth and Sports obey really this Canama National Sports Authority now or the Ayejuma if you have no case Adian and Koso no sekesika friends o the Mrana the sports at 2016 at 934 say if you be a federation be an international sports authority so no that in Koso me buy me who sad no it is a federation here Skakra no oko ministry direct if you can you sky dia mom na oko what media chi say na say o me account and as friends say o retired through the NSC you budget no football for World Cup AFCON Qatar budget be an national sports authority so release be in power you say be a can pocket be say or more friends stadium preparation say the function be go straight to the ministry straight to the federation NSA is cut off idea this is worrying kaka what I say but friends actually move what I say also what you go for in chi it is the sana le Yakubu Adaroma 2022 yetina ko ama bibi kakra fi ma ba na ban no Africa no quite because this because the 32 nations the whole world 32 nations Ghana count the whole world will be discussing Ghana so who Cheska will CNN now they are saying advert about Ghana won't be the corner and for so in Ghana apart from the 9 million grand these are buying a bit back say the modern boy
okay enti eno ye Prof Chumasi dia no ma hu say Sadio em say mpanifo ta kapao say en na first the dada buy ko jiska no say Ghana Blaster go bobo we are seeing no be atie din it is o go advert to CNN gra
chama advert no mo we Ghana advert to CNN
oh so oh nice
Ghana advert to CNN
we advertising tourism
tourism
good it's the fact that so go bobo no just say we about groom because of bobo you should advertise something when you are advertising there's something you are selling it is a sad na de be go just kana here na na Ghana buy you be at Ghana nka no be Ghana nka em Ghana ska just a Ghana ton bibi ma in that what point I say because there are places omo mobo am obi anti omo nka but they are making a lot of money through tourism Luxembourg no na yi ska omo jiwo tourism hono nyasa nketwa but Prof Chumasi there wa viega cross say I want to see a mass sport authority in this Kennedy and all fighting for about $2 million say facilities are usually a boy nyina no sports authority na reso sports authority ho kire no enti kebeya ka ban says ka 9 million na eba no 9 million let's not forget say yadi mu 5.1 enti de beka no 3.9 na beka no kemo mu 2 million de roso football for no so menyanti obi a on ase o musuro say yenya one bad boy what you say figuratively yenya one bad boy there be obey a thorn in the flesh of this Effie football administrator be there be obey sorry because by now clubs should have made a case for some of this money
absolutely
a chunk of it not even also would say scanner about the maybe about Canada 99 million beto if an account.
Yeah.
Seven acres or refunded 5.1 no crime buying now. Or they for roughly almost 4 million.
Yeah.
4 million of the Premier League clubs and also the Ghana League clubs should be moving to get at least 2 million.
Yeah. Yeah.
If sports authority is asking for 2 million, how about they keep a stakeholders in the clubs?
Yeah.
Say, and you must get 2 million. Then they invested in the clubs because the whole and a place in the free crime on it. Agwakoya and Baba Black Star near Ina. Omukobo, other teams in Yeska.
Absolutely.
The local clubs no money now.
Yeah. Chairman, so when they decide they are buying a bed decide they say me scan be my way me scan be.
Yes.
What kind of white paper now can say can set up a committee a better with the disbursement of World Cup revenue be a beba. But unfortunately, and to me, I set up a committee no. What kind of set up the National Sports Authority in terms of its functions and objectives? It is the National Sports Authority that was financially or supporting professional and amateur sports in this country. But unfortunately, almost sources of revenue, eswati, and they are trying to be innovative, they are trying to be creative, but I'm sure there should be a proper, stakeholder discussion. Maybe the finance minister, the chief of staff, at the presidency, when the National Sports Authority, any Ministry of Youth and Sports, because National Sports Authority, any Ministry of Youth and Sports, largely cover the Football Association. I up to the decision making body within and I'm paying for more taking decisions sports authority I try say obey to me revenue from entertainment, revenue from politics, revenue from religion and religious gatherings and all of that. But in the core mandate na nkasano enyadi otumi meeting and $2 million out of possible 9. I'm for breakdown in Skaneba then and who the NCR President Kufuor so investing maybe there could be some specific reasons then President Kufuor more size cano and then this size cano President Kufuor the more then they should make a proper case because say how to work about Cape Coast number Accra Sports Stadium I feel no more refurbishment say de bronya mreni de Jessica out of core business of promoting sports. So authority that's the financial burden according to the law of this country check your functions now there be and you place our role as an authority. So well it's up to government to make a decision, Chairman. It's up to government and unfortunately you waste this canoe or Nyoma Bebre. I think the last World Cup and this size can be near DC Azuma Nelson Sports Complex so let's see where you so no baby by an address or the befa.
Okay, Biggie, Brahma Niamra Ghana Premier League because there were a lot of games and so eba na Tamakotoro you better raise because also Kasafa yesterday second division game Obi.
Okay.
Biggie. Ashanti Regional Division 2 Zone 4 Match Day 4 Mahala Academy and the Park Academy will be number 1-1. It is a Kasa penalty because almost a penalty boxing. According to Emmanuel Nkrumah, former Santiago Emmanuel Nkrumah,
okay,
on the coach Mahala Academy.
Okay.
Anyway, now you are DVS Aba. A DVS Aba is the you say Christmassy. Oh, one referee for your friend club official. A chow na afiaso na mibunya de.
On a personal level, and I say,
oh, it's a personal. Send you over fan personal. But you man say a personal idea. And yet,
two one bronya there and on so about day.
As a bronya there no. Ujinidia.
Okay.
Oh, no be show dance. Okay. Biggie. Yeah, welcome money clubs. Anyone 7 Ghana Premier League. There matches and now big games, big games. Tamale City any Asante Kotoko Tamale Coach Hamza Mohammed akasa ba behwe Asante Kotoko nso Libero Maswe Hearts of coach Slavko Matic Oba joining Hearts of team ne Kumasi yade hon sam enso eba enra Chan match no Zimbabwe Mozambique fon jaibo Obi revenue the penalty bi ama just some do Ghana de bia na mo ye penalty tia go for Sana next coach na dum on team no majaibo le ba behwe Henry Asante Chum de na to the stadium attendance no eti yanko Sokra Street na Wagams Kade yanko Street Henry say stadium attendance na clubs no and use their voices on radio to drive people to the stadium. I know you never told him more.
Sometimes engagement with the owners of the club. Now, if there is no constant reminder and you don't speak to their conscience, forget it. I was playing back some of the things Herbert Mensah used to say on radio. They be out say ye so no ye papa suma ye say ye goto newspaper ye drew ye misa on kan je say goto newspaper A and newspaper B, but to do news stand first thing I will be say autographic newspaper B a graphic. If you don't newspaper B a graphic, if you don't speak to my conscience every day and you think say me sorry keke say baby patronizing product now, then it won't work. So but in recent times me say back in the day now it will feel they will pack it will feel it me kai say 2001 or so me share Kwabi Brim any House of Folk e assume me kai say 2002 me ko hwe Kotoko any Bofwakwa e wo Sunyane Coronation Park 1 p.m. na park Raima Kotoko e bana fancy body so far because your man who say ono na team ne dia enti odo a wo ma team no it grows by the day and clubs here boy league me use House of Folk and Kotoko for example. How often do we even hear the voices of these people on radio appeal to some time when we started journalism Ubeko House of Folk started journalism Ubeko House of Folk secretariat every day there were things to promote House of Folk matches. There was House News, there was this, there was Chapter 9, there was every week throughout the week has a Koboko Ibi Bremwa throughout the week the immaculated one House of Folk fans who lated one House of Folk fans who digmatized even if you don't want to patronize a product, you will. When was the last time you heard House of Folk promote their game on radio? You the club, you need a plan. You need a plan for the whole season, especially when these days the fixtures number were like 1 month for the start of the season. Only that as we go along, they are confirming dates for the matches. Me say the clubs themselves need to wake up. I said when president can be in Bibiani, the players sweep the community every week or every weekend. Karela, 2 seasons ago, Christmas, players no coach Adriane our children's home and on the streets. You know what it does? You are winning the people to yourself. You are making them feel part of the club.
Okay, I know you Henry Asante Chum and then some of the children. Maybe I will be big so. Mamsa statue will be answering our video. Let's look at the message. I mean,
yeah, the message is solid.
Brilliant.
Yeah, the message is solid.
Brilliant.
The message is solid.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
You're blaming FA now. Of course, we will continue to blame them for shortcomings.
Of course.
But clubs now they're doing enough.
No, Chairman. And Henry make a very good point. Speak to the emotions of the people. You are not doing me a favor. Maybe Kotoko ni Tamale City and Kotoko ni Diana. You are not doing me a favor. Say communications and brands manager. No. Let the people have a feel of what it means to be at the stadium. Get to the grounds. Manipulating who the and look, I'm discussing about your worry in the next 15-20 years, the next generation of football fans. And now come by our sports stadium, age range from there 27, 28 to 62, 70 thereabout. Below 25, a lot of them are not interested in our local football because your Marco Brani communications director and our PR and also know and also say a swag or say and also some I'm brasser kakrano be boama mama jumane tumia konenim. And Henry can say about community engagement. Na minim class Karela players need to make opera or mine or chronim weekends or something. But yeah, you saw a car to work or Asante Kotoko. Yeah, you come sent you saw Asante Kotoko. And right now we'll talk about their coach Bashir for the year. Or free Germany or more call Sudan. Any friendly games or mobile police depot. How there are a lot of Ubeshia Asante Kotoko player or Chrome. Obetwam obia nimuno obetwam no nam krom adum ana nam patase normal obia nimuno ayediase and attack junction. No one knows them. So how do we get these players to the people? But Akwa say I just don't mean pesa post channel in the protocol communicators no way circles chum no create you know, Bantano, those times, because Silver FM, Chumne, Yashmin, Omukreti, Bibi, your electoral commission. Yamensa. Had to work near Wolf Fidadam, you had to work rep piano Abbas. What are those? Omway.
I mean, you should be up and baby at say clubs and mom feel important.
Chairman,
and how do you know?
Yeah, on my woman, yeah, social media, no, use no. Maka said 80% of those on social media are living fake lives. There's nothing real. So if you think, say, there are a lot of fake accounts. Man, you talk Twitter. Or quite often who say fake accounts, you know, real accounts. No. There are a lot of fake accounts, fake lives there. So if you run football clubs in terms of publicity, the marketing on social media and on graphics, my guy, why we cry? BM. Man kasa mini we mu kasa or criticize you know mini we mu no see there ya twe ho. It is your job. You are earning, you are being paid because you've gotten a job. Prove yourself. Omaji positions need dean did that domoso na match day one operations one. Shall it get people who omo kasa ni patie.
Henry McKee, reference to Herbert Mensah, and some of us were privileged to have worked with him. That's why I think sometime Anijola Academy can come in. For instance, Kotoko, as a CEO, may do level say, fine. David, the public relations officer, very good guy, very friendly. But I feel that the CEO should come down to talk to the fans. Apart from Obetia getting in touch with me because I know Obia sometime Herbert had a style. What was the way? Now say because said Nani Amposa share Herbert. I'm sure say Obetia say about the style. No times as a son, but they will never do Obetia use to advantage. Mekai Jarvis for time. And just Abakaya, Mary CU. Stadiums were always full. Mr. Sylvester Sayusu that time now. And about to my Unim, one of the things I know will be key. Meeting the media. Mekai Jarvis, no hotel be askwa ho no buy or we are normally askwa ho kravi side ho no. Or no afraid me Edward almost every radio station. That's an Edward. Mercury. No Mercury, right? Mercury, yes. Making Edward, sometime Ajulaka, you know, Honorable Prince. Yeah, just onions and training you are. Ofrobia, anonymous. Big game, and we have to sell it. What are we going with? Then, how should the communication be? How should it be like? Oh, let me tell you. Saying, also, you have value to interviews, and also a chair who Buswana, Nehona, and Tihono. It was a Shebu and no seniors, no time and Jola Canum. They will do a honor roster. First. Saturday, enquire, you know, that time, young folks, timer normally will put himself last. So the Brah. Herbert did the same thing. We meet the media, meet the club communicators. This is how we are going to sell it. My point is the FBI even try to visit those times. You know, near they publicize it. I'm only giving information asking how now is it here. Herbert Mensah, overflow. Herbert now for one for Harun overflow. Say, you have been sick and about 2 they show fee ebi obi amra ne nyina ko bi onso Knox Hotel ne nyina ko tu mo sense trouble ko na sense trouble nyina ho say big game how do we sell it or that tomorrow then we did here yeah ebe ti aboa mo timi publicity na ebe bi so ye hia players no ebi so also we say also we ba also we kwa also any we kasa also any say ebia all those things ne nyina ne na dwe ho oni ye nyina dwe ho so de ye ne right team no fine onim say nya bibia no meka we are not going to be praising us or yeah then nya we will talk about it but publicizing the game is the motive not
side issues. The motive is that we have to fill the stadium. So the Bakone can say of course don't even be anyadri. But the most important thing is to fill the stadium. Now I think clubs no and just Kotoko. Kotoko has mienu. Titru. And I'm just Henry use so mienu. Almost too distant from the media.
Absolutely.
Kotoko has general manager.
General manager, yeah.
Obi introduce no gacha na me nim no bo.
Yeah.
And he didn't come on. When last time you heard him even on radio?
No.
What's the point I say? Over Alanya come here me Basima Kasa. Over say Basima Kasa. Players also yes Momon Kasa. Coach yes Manin Kasa. To say woman nyina Kasa. Ah yeah now they go to Twitter. And Facebook. Not the picture to one. What is why? Own that no. The same way. Kotoko see you. Very distant from the media. Of course, definitely you heard the media friends, and yeah, it happens everywhere, even in Europe and everywhere, maybe or understandable. But the media in general, I will say also engaging media in terms of publicity for games. And what do you mean? Other things in the how to sell the games to the people. Coca-Cola, you touch a bibi obviously. Unja and say bomo obviously research bia. Or the glass and or the Coca-Cola goom and another glass or the another beverage goom. I'm be testing me no. They were going testing way or turn off after some time and no testing way and I was in me and then I'll pay. And no choosing the other brand no. What you do the other Coke goom no the other brand no. Over here in your man the pay and then somebody room buy na Coca-Cola bottle esi ho and another brand or you so choose back no choose Coca-Cola bottle. And yet, if they don't know that's the advert. You're touching Bibia. I thought that sharp recall. On the point is say anytime you think soft drink, you should think Coke. Anytime you think energy drink, you should think next level. That is how is it. It's well, everybody can pick it up from there.
Chairman, say Uti Henry interview now. It is the hard truth, but then again we're confirming two things. First of all, Amayo say the Ghana Football Association say supporters bebo, say spectators mo. Ghana Football Association ne dey nyoma sem, clubs na sem. So the Ghana Football Association na say oba ebe take office. Na say there is a gap between Ghana Black Stars and the Ghanaians. Na so ultimate na say na ojene. Now was our launch BBI friend the Bring Back the Love campaign. Emma supporters Baba Thai Black Stars a cheer. Emma done sign for Babiuma. Now upusisa agenda na ma truly. Eba beye juma. Afei uncha Black Stars a bomb matcha. Ghana for your dosonko. Ghana for the honkeka sonko. And a Black Stars game. The playoff against Nigeria, it was evident. Ghana qualified for World Cup, no, it was evident. And so to be yes, and that's a year Juma. I didn't see a Ghana Premier League, no, a year of products in the ultimate beam from Mano. But Henry interview now, Obey Grantee, you know, actually, Ghana Football Association there. Spectators, but some more concerning the league and your massam, Omodia Black Stars, or confirm, you know, number one. Number two. Adia ba konso awasa confirm biem say your club administrators they were Ghana hanum say the chairman they are sleeping and they are not working. Your club administrators Ghana they are sleeping and they are not working. On Monday make say you bet me blame the Ghana Football Association because league ni any product. So also Obama spectators but yes, and only the honum. But we are no free more. There are people that are paid as managers of all the Premier League clubs. I was some devices strategies. I benam so much Sikaba club them. We devices strategies. So one who say supporters in ma, one who say fans in ma stadium, spectator in air conforma. A dear Bena as a club administrator, as a manager of the club. A dear Bena ubetimiaye, not supporters, that's science when you don't know science about back to the stadium about League no. About team no. And certainly, it is not just about say weekend in Ibedru, no affair club president, feeding 1,000 cities, transportation 1,000, accommodation 1,000. Okay, and you basic 3,000. Near send 3,000 now they are game no. If that is what it's going to take for someone to become an astute administrator, club administrator, another football administrator, chairman, the whole Ghana, obi o basic education be a football administrator or Ghana hanum thing. They have to start thinking outside the box. Henry Kasembi, what's the time I know Mususano? Yes, Suma was a newspaper Fabra. Udru one ma. Adia baby sana say talk graphic. And sana nipa na bisa say graphic bang. No watch him. Ebia me PMP. And I say me pe we. We are living in a country whereby say you're used to a particular system necessarily very difficult. And as we speak, obi akoso akwa to toothpaste or say me Pepsodent. Yeah. But ebia nya do no penny Pepsodent. Ebia no pe close up and any other brand. But okwa first thing obeka Pepsodent because you are used to no. Washing powder be the home Ghana has seen. But there are a lot of washing powders. But because I know they are used to it. Okwa no nobody can abo first.
Na nsuo unenti ever ni insu. So first bottle water back commander. If you never insu. And the
and then run ho.
A tool trim also any of any sharp recall.
Yes.
The very moment I say opebia I say even restaurants ediane kwe the very moment you think bia chicken also drink way.
Yeah.
The very moment you think burger also drink way.
Yeah.
Or drink beer also drink way. And you get that by promoting the brand.
Yes.
It's simple.
Chairman, you're getting used to Adibia. This is an thing. Supporters need be complaining. Say, Ubeshia Kumasi as anti-corrupt player, said, you know, Obi can Obi Chum. But previously, Obi the plan be by any friend Herbert Mensah. The man is still alive. And in the Abia Obi has already promoted games to be any free in the what he used to do, they say, on first circles, no. The Ben Mubay meeting, and that's a Bay meeting, okay. And you may back meeting, Libby. Now, may back meeting, now, may play as a messy beba. And the circles and Esiano. Uber one is to see you at that time a pionum. I only Kumasi as antiquotical player. Oh, what deep power neighbor. On the Baba Better meeting, Nase. If young Kumobia Mupeta Munini Biamuni Bedi, Mubisa player no questions. Mubacamo how watch a player no. The Amupesa players near the Momo supporters no. So the supporters was always used to and closer to the players. And no, Etimichi from the community bus stadium because every no circles member, every no Kotokoni, but the mere fact say Kotoko player Timia Baneman terminity. When you talk join the circles now, Obenya access to Kumasi and Kotoko players. It will be join the circles maybe. Now you will be strategy. And the supporters go used to that. And to bet me as a son all right with social media because I never economy. But it better take time. Me, chairman, me force that. Say just a chinchina trying to Piaru, Kotoko management better radio so to be a stadium. But you see on Sunday no. It's a clear example say no supporters in a pay. Previously this season, Kotoko bomb matches any spectating a little over 1,000 and do 2,000. But the last game they played against Olympics, I'm going to call around Kakebi on Friday, Saturday, Ebo game on Sunday. At Trepoye, which was over 3,000. And the supporters in nature says, I don't know Mubisana Amuniano. And no monepe. And the show for us. That is what the supporters want. And at this material moment, we have supporters the chance of money here. One master do man is catching the bottom of your bedidi. But one is can one family, one team in your team. enti na wonya de supporter ne pemma no na wonya ne mfa ne ma stadium ono ne ba no gradually na modernity na opese o de run football no o de no nso so ye adwuma enti ebia the old people asisi omo ni be fade out no not the young and new ones na eba no modernity na wura omumu afei o mmere bi omu the old ways because the Herbert Mensah style our digital supporters ba stadium no aside supporters na mama you used to that style it's an offer magazine and they are going to tell you you see you cry you nim no and I say see you nim no and I play scrampo you nim mo
Adentina bigi ade ba ko a me uzo bia go take o me ba so ade ba ko a ma realizing say ebia wo say yenso yeti ade bi ase me kai ma na ne amponsa ba as onya ne dwumadie ozo kan say be say one of the things that man encourage is also he feels that Juma and radio so near no Juma more now is done off radio office behind the scenes no more because okay that famous comment about say Manchester United see you on radio so but the Old Trafford is always full and that is a fact. It is a fact. Manchester United radio see you on so because they are selling to a different set of audience. One of the things about communication and it's you always suit your communication should always suit your audience. 7 previous say ready ya tre ebia nana ya junior ne foster no ma me ya ebia nka words e be use no on use no sa obe word a ombeti ase say doctors e betra no mu di nkomo a obeka omo je use o the doctor aha ya radio o say doctor my prescription da o wa dey outside
na bi mu da
so because say you that from to church we be say o the man pharmacist no wa dey call they understand their language eti mesre say your system no o e bi ade toto amano ne ho a amano ne okwa anya also ye semi-literate because system no say the city no ye omo ye no social media no ho e be face here emails and sani money man na ejuma. Oh, in Ghana, how many people are even communicating with emails? Yeah. What does it? It will shock you to know that your money, your uncle they don't use WhatsApp. Or use WhatsApp or iMessage.
Yeah.
What emails no issue? And Obiane did say, yeah, the NNC, and Mama Sanfa information with experience kakra, Ibinya, Menya for a ye. Those times, Chamagundi. As a cremampo, omo cycle. Oh wow, unim say, ebi a Saturday Bombay meeting na go players, ebi a ninja, and ebi Oriba. I be visited a cycle no. Tebi Oriba as the captain, ebi a ninja na another player, ebi a India. Tubakono. That time community center as a cremampo. Now why you mad thing? Because the communication will come on in say, Oriba, any a India ba. Circle meeting ne eti wo mkwa na so you many people at 10 wa obi bi ka kire omo no and na obi bi bisa na mo the interaction alone no mo your place now appeal to so it's some ya mo beta echi ya bani hu mo sa na ani age any sad dem so your supporter how you feel part of the club hearts of folk those times ka hearts of folk ni ke va ya watching hearts of folk go kroma House of officials well connect chapter 9 on that special meeting.
Yeah.
Go on friend rally.
Yeah.
See chapter 9 say no house and penny for ni be 2 or 3 key players.
Yeah.
Ebe call.
Yeah.
Normal supporters are interactive. Okay. Normal some better omechi. The supporters will go. Now all those things you hear from and you fun to say also who say you match.
I say you say
this is how of fun. And omo moton sa clubs, night clubs, and they are doing publicity.
Yes.
The thing is that omo feel say and can you remember first trap ne Krabi and Vienna is it Milan 1999 P2 basement is it back 7 Ambi Casa Los Barbados Emperor Cakes plus
mall
plus 2
Golden Mall
SG Mall the void plus 2 Bana enti edoso no omokwa hu say also more advert so that people will come and patronize
absolutely
but football for no so as much as I care if asem no most of them bench case is the year of truth and the truth is that my final from the FA say and the last I think say a bet power need confirm me say 1 million no say o man for FA bet power took it some bet publicity and the FA no so please
to $1 million no bet power for no
more on the publicity no and the clubs no so tenase etias yes o money I don't know what to revolt to be I say. I
say be you free more na I don't get it.
And nothing I expect to go to house I won't be you am free no. San come you and can get say listen. Some man first says can amre mama e kwame half the funny publicity. Cause who's the publicity no promotion no money.
So now we'll talk about technology and I will say your best solutions for
obviously make boy mama buddies
yes of course
yes, buddies
for your local situation no. So in all honesty e-ticketing no any bad idea but women turn tickets no stadium ho Mr. Mo baba yara phone I don't know why I say your life knows I don't get it to chairman Monton tickets no monton say more than 100 tickets na beya 50% or 60% electronic 40% manual me ko share papa penny or be 52 53 okra iPhone CB also mean download WhatsApp man so man WhatsApp no nim baby download no now see nipa no nkoto e-ticket what bu na bemo yen hwe saa de no e-ticket no numbers ne so da e be sha say turn manual tickets no at least 50 or 40% of the total number of tickets no there will be an increase yen yen kakra maybe 2035 2040 we can go full scale e-ticketing but in this country we live in any the age bracket a bus stadium no you know moi they told me a new chairman Mr. Bedu Prudential Bank I'm say Takrade branch I send a message I say even we had to work not only is the team away from the media there's also a disconnect between the fans and the management. We are in a time where a supporter disagrees with management and you are threatened with a legal suit. Hard to work supporters are in big trouble. Heart is in perilous times. So say I enchaya dream biomo o man ye team no o chia wa dream nipa no no nye free biom. Me no okay me no we say they family but someone find out
one side legacy is BKB Roby today I'm disappointed in you guys how can you agree with what Henry said? How about the $1 million? And I mean Chim say $1 million
no chairman
say how many teams no got trans I'm catch teams no say yeah but just say I'm you do but $1 million there that power for the some keep their publicity for the league on the back of radio adverts. That's what they said. Billboards. Only for musicians to play at the stadium. And for big matches.
Musicians.
Papa is float. And it's hard.
Watch a face towel.
You can't check clubs. They were sitting there. A lawyer Monday stood up against it.
Yes.
Karela.
Yes.
Karela wasn't no. Kiki. You can say no Brane Jindia. Where's your mother? First can my. My club to be. So the money is with
the sponsor.
How the teams agreed is what I don't get. Oh, answer and me say me. I think that House of Folk and young man as a general manager, or young man as a CEO, they should meet. They should have a meeting.
Yeah.
And take on the FA. Tell them that listen, man, you come from a bad powerful. Omu stadium ha. Omadieno yemma baku kram besi say. We think that we have to meet them and take the money for fine. Sponsors from the money aji. But some publicity no. Just can somebody your business. People are not going to the stadium. Most of the money papa stadium when munya musika. and some bomb scanny be. Bet power for us and got him in Tassia. One of us for that league. No, what is scanny? None of us for the offer.
The final point, and they say, Chama, what to say? Obi Gary advert na. Say me ton Gary wa ha.
There be. Na say we don't package no be. Oba to say Gary no aton no.
Ball na boys ni ball dey nyewo. Chairman, your coach ni your football na nkasa no. My product no. O ton wan to. Boys no go akotena wa kohwe ball na wie no. Na ore aho.
Obi your games ni me. And you were Tamale City. And you show me against Hartwig. They Hartwig a good run for their money. Yeah. And they are playing at home, which makes them very dangerous. So many it looks very difficult for Asante Kotoko. Hamza Mohammed say a normal game and normal preparation. It's in there. Tamale City are hoping to get the maximum 3 points against Asante Kotoko. Tamale matches are kind so Basono. And Mediama, after that poor run, Mediama could lose 4 to Dreams FC. Omni Stratman and Airball Takwa. Become Chelsea, so Nansamu run in. They started the season very well. At a point, they were the only undefeated team in the league.
Yeah.
But they say they're I will say, Omi are very close to the relegation zone. It's Omobo against Karela United. El Brekum. Summertex. Anthony Bechem. Airball Summer Boy. Legon Cities. As over against Dreams FC in Accra. It's in there. Your 5 Ghana Premier League games. Baso and ne. Hearts of Oak. Nom de Ombo Chinachinanzo. Your 4 games are. Then on Sobabaso. Hearts of Oak playing against Kinfaiz or Kumasi. And Yamia Machina. You better tickets. Sa game no. Match at 10 Hearts of Oak Kinfaiz or no. Match at 10 center line tickets. Match at 10 popular stance tickets. Wow. Say I'm on for and try. Let's.
And I bet power for us and do Kakra.
Oh man, your collaboration and the National Sports Authority.
Okay.
Our more sentiment when you're more ye.
Okay.
Say you better draw people to the stadium. Okay. Until you know na any oma and share any oma ye. You know central food be so no my ye be.
Okay.
Yeah, try. You almost so boy the building. Some no person to be.
Yeah.
No to be no ya chairman ko for no maka kore. It's the only way. You go bet powerful. It's caro moji. Your mind go more for more money. Publicity no. Oma for caro. Oma for musica. Now Cobrani Busa says, "Can I hear publicity nowhere? What's the idea float? Publicity, come and float in the publicized match. It's Henry, no so country almost there. Scanner Mojis on the publicity, no. They don't see it. Yeah. But Hannah says, "Yeah, compromised. Ghana has to be a compromising one way or the other. Madame for them, but cancer behano. Where you interfere not town no more bed power. I'm a town no home. No matter $1 million. To scar for promotion, no, and also change scar clubs in our chain. There's no promotion.
Well, Chairman, in Tamale City Asante Kotoko game, no, Tamale City for about 5 games, so fear, Oma winning 2, Oma draw 2, Oma lose back, Oma concede 6 goals, Oma share 6, Oma share 7. So team concede 6, so fear no share 7 goals, so fear. It means that there's a problem clearly with their defense. Of course, Omoka teams now this season, Oma concede a lot of goals. Kinfaiz are conceded 16 after 11 games. Kotoku Royals are conceded 14. Tamale City, Mediama, RTU, Chelsea, Omunina conceding 12 goals. So there's a chance for Asante Kotoko based on the fact that these are relatively novice in the Ghana Premier League. The last time Asante Kotoko called Tamale no. And your man Shedan Koya Makuono Omo Lusu to Real Tamale United. But I'm pretty sure, sir, with this sort of weakened defense, Asante Kotoko can make progress as far as this game is concerned. But Asante Kotoko so last 5 away games, no saying our results this year, almost 1 win, 3 draws, and a loss. So it means Asante Kotoko so no away form no and your form be a shadow was so far this season, no, it looks like sir, yes, the last 5 games, 1 win, 3 draws, 1 loss, so 6 points out of a possible 15. But even in away games, no, relatively not too bad because 2 wins, 1 draw, and 2 losses. So let's see how that will pan out. But me share Tamale City against Hartwig. Omo Abrante Livingston's Atta on the ball number 3. No, Abrante no. Yes, I had to work first penalty. Di Maria share on the course penalty, but generally he's a player. A very good player. Samuel Banyako. He was my man of the match. Yes, Caleb Mankwanya, the last minute goal, but Banyako was solid. Almost Sergio Ramos and Rafael Varane. Leader at the back. Issa Nabila, Emmanuel Corte, central midfield. Collins, Samoa Boateng, very good player. Rafael Essien, vastly experienced player of the Ghana Premier League. Samson Edoku, formerly of 11 Wise, formerly of Karela Otukwan Kwabroche, Wasamba, Isaac Mensah, Osha number 7 jersey. Very smart player, very smart player, very confident. Mohamed Yaya or operate on the left. A certain level of skill sets will provide magic kakra Tamale City team no. Football no and a lot more of the long balls. Ball ni free chire. Confident. Because yes, I feel no matter Premier League nim, but confidence levels no. I was so but at certain points, Coach Hamza Mohammed, experienced players no be you in the game against Atalok or Rafael Frimo or Isaac Mensah Frimo or Samson do the kunum nano every game nimu I think say holding a hard to work. Of course you give credit to hard to work almost change your system make a crack and they had the results. Fasan Kotko Ukraine against Accra Great Olympics a narrow escape and Tamale has always been a good ground for Fasan Kotko just that they lost to RTU. Now Eric Zeze, Lamte, Mukwala, Infege, Justice Blay, Boadu, Tedeku, Charles Mensah, in fact, Frederick Asari there, Wachesa Dalad, Niwo Betina Yejmano, Maxwell Ajimai, Yusuf Mubarak, Sharif Mohammed. Minim said this time we Justice Blay Akoba as a centre backer. But based on the quality of Asani Kotko, any Asani Kotko fan base what Tamale Hono, I'm sure, sir. Any results on Munya against Accra Great Olympics, no, there may be some sort of revival because Asan Kotko Muba and Tamale City. I'm not too sure. The worst result for Asan Kotko was our game. It should be a draw. I'm not expecting Asan Kotko to lose. But Tamale City against RTU, a derby or Tamale, and it was in my estimation one of the best games of the season so far. Sanya Tamale City for share shomu goals no they operate a lot more from the wings until they cause problems for either Sharif for John Tedeku and Charles Mensah whichever fullback be obobiano into no bet says wingers no mo be ball for Asante Kotoko no say be I'm sure so be ball Eric Zeze and Richmond Lamte so a bit more of a 4-4-2 but no more natural wingers. Maybe you have Mukwela and Infege or maybe whichever player be or be partner anymore. I was so more drawback now midfield of 4 no more drawback be fullbacks because Tamale City a team are more pretty from the wings. Hamza Mohammed, the former player of the club, Mikasa and come here sure say onu super pesa obenya nimi apenyi wali de tukwan into be pesa obenya results bia ebema supporters ni kwenya confidence say wali ni wa Hamza betumi aye adwuma no so it'll be a tough game. It'll be a lot more of the psychological battle but at the end of the day I'm looking at in terms of quality Mrantene ejina ono uwe omo a ukeri omo a em say Asanko Mrantene few boys are more maybe they're just not up to the standard. There's a lot of quality within this Asanko setup. Omo with a bit of aggression. One man near deno and no sukakra near dena aggression and unnecessary cuts but positive aggression to get a result. Worst result for Asanko Chama a draw against Tamale City.
Okay, Biggie.
Chairman.
Yeah, Manchester.
Chairman, Kotoko game no. One that be difficult to ama Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Ebia Oshe Kumasi Asante Kotoko din Ohe players at their disposal. Any baby Kotoko Jina Sisi on the league logger. Any baby at Tamale City that you are going to expect to say I was saying Kotoko Niema Timiko Yiman when run in the park. But Ohe Kotoko in the last 2 visits to Tamale Chairman and Koye. Nini RTU do and yet Tamale City. But the fact of the matter is that assassin yet Tamale assassin Kotoko last 2 visits in Koye Famano. And also to akwa share that of a Tamale City. Tamale City na ye can once in the last 5 matches Chairman will lose 2 or win 2 and or draw 1. 2 now we're losing in our away matches in the last 5 games. We are no free one man. 2 now we're winning at home no. Over the weekend, Kumasi Asante Kotoko get to Olympics in a boy at the Baba Sports Stadium. Kotoko and Timia and she Olympics. Tamale City now I can on one no actually Olympics 2-1. Ewa Tamale. Chairman, we are no free one man. Was also winning against the Diana Stars. Ewa Tamale. And also 2-1. Kotoko Bechem they lost. Tamale City ako Bechem ako draw 0-0 Bechem United and Timia and Cheno. And this is what Tenase. That's what we say. Kumasi Asante Kotoko into Oko Tamale ni the head there or Kofa when they are bar. And right here pong game no, you would be laughing at the wrong side of your mouth. A difficult game. Adema Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Baby Tamale City down so no. A man who quite obo munko dia. Only mistakes because on him so kwa we not saying ko ye dia. Home points ni betimi aboano. Ama obetimi a surviving relegation. Per baby omodano. If only they do things for betimi a certain results. Kotoko team no one thing I'm realizing is players need a good, they have the quality, but almost share team experience kakao mo bre. The last 2 visits Kotoko Tamale Koluti and chairman. The players that would have to stand to the test for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Our more experience were Chihonum, Patrick Asma, Yusuf Mubarak. These were the 2 players who let Kotoko down in Tamale in those 2 occasions in Nina. And this Kumasi Asante Kotoko Tamale Bium. Now so mbese akwa about the kind of footballer previous meetings no makwa Tamalina. Chairman again enko yem from Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Because the experienced central defenders and asset defenders no and was a one kola no. It is one no so now the young and inexperienced ones akwa share experienced players. Samson Eduku, one of the most experienced strikers in the Ghana Premier League. Chairman ebi obenim dia Wisi Taylor. Obenim Opoku Mensah. About Kaila United, your good strikers for Ghana Premier League. But among all these strikers, Samson Eduku is the all-time top scorer for Kaila United. And the strikers were no more Kaila. No more share a lot of goals, you know. The Eduku we are talking about in Kaila United is a better striker than all these people. Otukwan Kosi Kamsa and Waba back. In the last 4 matches for Tamale City was 3 goals. And the Diama Tamale City. So apart from the experience, he's a striker who is walking the talk. The performance and was through this season at the Maomo. And I believe the only thing about me about Kumasi Asante Kotoko and it's a coach in the device strategy. No one making sure so about me stopping the experienced attackers of Tamale City. But Sankwan Koyasa, now experienced players now also standing to the test. No more team no. And guarded the goal post. Ebesa Koye mistakes. To say the last time Omo call RTU, our Tamale Omo Koye yena. Chairman Abaya game the Ama Kotoko. It is a difficult game. Kotoko is favorites per everything. But I don't see Kotoko winning this particular game. I ball be a betting yesi. A betting me akwa Kotoko. But per ball now me Tamale City. And they have to folk boy. And how good they have been at home against clubs. I had gained Kotoko baby Tiomona. Chairman, a double chance for Tamale City and Yamawa.
Double chance for Tamale City. That's a win or draw.
Yes.
For Tamale City. And no big idea. They are bad. Now saying the statistics, you know, here from Bright Yabua Taylor. I said the last time Asante Kotoko won a league game at Tamale was on the 4th of April 2010. That is how many years? We are in the 13th year. Yeah. Wow. Kotoko have failed in their last 5 visits to Tamale. 3 versus RTU, 1 versus WA All Stars, and 1 versus Bolga All Stars. They have lost 3 and drawn 2. I understand. They tell us about Tamale City. Double chance.
They'll break the jinx.
Yes,
against Tamale City, they'll break the jinx.
Yes, okay, well.
Chairman Brekum Chelsea Karela.
Tough game.
Yes. Karela for no say sikasem ho ayedin kakra. Pay no so no ho ayedin kakra. Nti winning bonus hu nyina no. Nti am say no krani mrante na wo ho no psychologically no. They are not in the best of shapes. Unfortunately, Marcel Lusu coach Kobe Mensah to the Chance squad. Karela, the last 6 games, Omunya win Bia, so Omo draw against Hearts, Mediama Legon Cities, lost to Samatex, lost to Ken Faisal. And there's a Brekum Chelsea side. Omo Bo Fien Kwa Dia Odim say results in the last 5, 3 wins, 1 draw, 1 defeat. And Oma consider just 2 goals. So Zakaria Fuseni, Collins Ameyao, Gray, Obin Setre, goalkeeper, Lord Amwa, Glenn Affle, and of course, Misha Kefri. I think this guy should have been with the Chan team. Kalu Watara. Not too bad a squad, but I'm sure, sir. Osha position at Brekum Chelsea, that's a CNA. Acquire Brekum Nkwadi. I was say more HMFA results. No, media must be here reaction because when I saw the 4-0 loss to Dreams FC, now Miyam Shimikaka, I was like, how is this possible? You know, chairman. But in Shatramanso results there, I'm say Moya Dempa because in the last 5 away games, or more just one draw. Among winning away match this whole season, so that's a challenge for Shatraman. And of course, yes, Mediama Lusutu, Diana Stars, or Lusutu Asan Kotko. Those are the 2 losses of Wenya Ufie. Apart from that, say team no ya mid-table team wa. Eyana Mediama, especially Obo Ufie, eyana results na eyana. Saban Shatraman or some experienced players. Baba Mahama, formerly of Techiman City. Abu Shao, former Brekum Chelsea, former Hartlepool, Walid Fuseni Nema, also now more Frederick Boateng, Obinim Sticker, also so 5 or 4 experienced players and some few up and coming chaps, but this is a Mediama side at Vincent Atenga, Jean Vital. Kwesi Donsu, Darlington, Jiabo, Fosu, Rashid Norte, Baba Musa, Kojo Amuakun, Kofi Ansu. Oma signing some other players from I think in Zima Kotoko and some other teams. I think Jonathan Sowa, yes. Omodina Beka team, you know. Mediama will certainly get the results against Isuatrema. To at least Coach Rabbi said Duncan say Coach Duncan say Jumano technical director Onyadobe. So Rabbi is also doing quite well. Let's see, but maximum points for Mediama, maximum points for Brekum Chelsea.
Okay, you had a live commentary of these games. You had a Bremen live. Our age radiation and Omi and Sabape. You had the Ebeba said you like to be at them. Darling Bob had them. Oh, commentators in your set. Okay. And I said, and now some man you're going to. Okay. Here we are. Okay. All right. And the area Buafono.